Hello and welcome back to Friday Minis. Today, let's talk about a term called balanced audio. What is this term and what does it actually mean? As you would expect, today's episode concerns audio, in particular how to transmit audio that is an analog signal over wires. So no fancy digital methods today, we're just talking purely the act of sending a signal through a wire. As you would probably expect, the easiest way requires just two wires. You have one wire that basically has an alternating current, which represents the signal you're trying to send. And of course, the second wire acts as an earth or ground, and its job is to simply provide a return path for the current so as to create a closed circuit. Obviously, you need a closed circuit, otherwise the current won't flow. So right, that is all well and good, that is as simple as it gets. But what is the problem? Now imagine that your wire is running past some magnetic source, and that is actually inducing noise into the signal that is carried on the wire. Unfortunately, we don't have a means of actually checking to see that noise was introduced, and as a result, when we actually play back the sound, well, we hear all the noise. The act of carrying a signal on just one wire, and of course providing a return path, is called unbalanced audio. And based on the description that I gave you earlier, you know now that it is actually prone to noise. This is when some intelligent guy came about to create what is known as balanced audio. They said, instead of carrying the signal on just one wire, why don't we carry it on two? So okay, we have three wires now, two of them carry the signal, and one of them provides a return path. So how does this help us? How does this help in reducing noise? Well, you see, the second wire carries a copy of the signal, but it is an inverted copy. In other words, if your original sound wave looked like this, the second wire will carry an upside down version of the same wave. So here's the deal. If we ran our cable along the same path, across the same source of noise, what's going to happen of course is that induction is still going to occur, and as a result, some interference happens to your signal. But now, at the receiving end, we actually have a means to correct this issue. Now, at this point, we do need a little bit of knowledge of signal processing, but the concept is very simple. If you take two waves and you sum them together, they get louder. However, if you take a wave and you sum it to its inverse wave, it's equivalent to a subtraction and they cancel each other out. So here's the deal. We have two signals that were polluted with noise, but these two signals are inverses of each other. So when we actually flip this second signal around, what we have is basically the original signal plus inverted noise. If we were to sum these two signals together, the noise cancels each other out, and we get a clean signal. That is the magic of balanced audio. It's supposed to be able to reject noise in this particular sense. And that is the advantage of balanced audio. Well, that basically wraps it up for this episode of Friday Minis. Thanks for watching, I'll see you guys next time. Hello, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, remember that I appreciate every like, favorite and comment you give me. If you'd like to see more from me in the future, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. And for more updates outside of YouTube, don't forget to follow me on Twitter at 0612TV. Once again, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.